Well, I've been falling down a groiper hole all afternoon, and Jesus Christ, America, we are way more fucked up than I ever even expected we would be. And a big reason why a lot of this is happening is because a lot of people voted for this, because they would rather own the other side than try to make this country a better place to live for everyone. There are so many people in this country who would rather vote to make other people's lives worse rather than to make everybody's lives better. I don't know what owning the libs feels like to a conservative, but it must be better than heroin. And I'm not sure we're ever going to be able to fix this in this country because people are way too susceptible to buying into bullshit. And sadly, a lot of people have been groomed to be like this over the last 40, 50 years in this country. I heard somebody once say that all roads lead to Reagan, and that seems to be about the time that all this shit started. Deregulation is good, being different is bad. People were under so much pressure to be normal, which is like a straight white Christian. And if you're not, then you're considered to be different, and that is wrong. And the thing about it is this wasn't a mistake. This was engineered to be this way. The people at the top knew that if they could keep us fighting with each other, then we wouldn't be focused on them. And sadly, this is not a new concept at all. This has just been repackaged for modern times. It used to be called bread and circuses back in ancient Rome times. You keep the masses distracted with gladiator fights and you give them free bread so that they keep their stomachs full and they keep entertained. They're not paying attention to what's going on with the government. And in modern times, we have way more circuses. We've got video games, we've got movies, we've got TV, we've got the internet. The only difference is now is if you want the bread and circuses, you have to pay a monthly subscription fee. And the problem is people can't afford the circuses and bread anymore, and they're getting more and more desperate. But they were told if you just work hard, you will get ahead eventually. And if you're a normal guy, then you should be able to have a traditional wife and a traditional home. But that's not realistic either. When you feel desperate and you have nothing, you feel like you just need to act out and try and make other people as miserable as you feel. Are you different? I'm gonna make fun of that and call it gross. You play the games that I play? Do you watch the shows that I watch? If you don't, then you're weird. But since Trump has come on the scene, it has gotten so much worse, so much faster. The leader of the free world is constantly insulting people that he doesn't like and whining about his life. If a goddamn billionaire doesn't have a great life, then what chances do the rest of us have? Somehow he has charmed some of the dumbest people in the country into thinking that they need to stand up for him, even though he's got everything that a person could ever want. He's talked them into sending them their money, even though he's a billionaire and they don't have much. And I wish I had a good conclusion for you how we're about to turn a corner and things are about to start getting better, but I'm not even sure I see that happening. But I am beginning to see why so many movies paint the future as a dystopian hellscape, because I'm beginning to see it.